Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Immanuellaanoh for those of you who are new here, and to all you returning subscribers, welcome back. I really appreciate. So on today's video, I'm going to talk about how much I made self-publishing my book. Yeah, I published a book in August 5th, 2022. That was a year ago. Okay, not up to a year, but that was last year. Guys noticed I was away from YouTube for quite a while. I think, let's say, up to a year or something. So that space at which I was away from YouTube, I used it to write my book. I started writing books when I was still in secondary school or high school, and it was just me and my friend at that time, Ebony, and we were always writing books in school, but I think I took more interest in writing drama books that have this act 1, scene 1, and so on and so forth. Because of school and everything, I focused more on my books and I just left my whole writing, should I say, charade to just end, and I just had to concentrate solely on my books. So when I was done with university, I was bored. I said, okay, instead of me to just be waiting around, why don't I start writing something? I thought about writing a novel. Mind you, I've been used to writing drama books that have act 1, scene 1, and I was like, okay, so let me try something new to write a prose. And then I started writing a prose. I was just writing small stuff like that. I said, let me give it a try. It's my first time of writing a prose, so why can't I give it a try? I consulted other books like Whole Hibiscus, which was written by one of my favorite writers, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and I was so inspired. Like, I was just checking. I've read that novel. That's my favorite novel. I've read that novel up to 10 times in my life, and I said, okay, so I'm going to read this novel again and see what my prose novel needs and what's, like, as I'm writing, what it lacks along the line. So that's how I read the book over again. I understood everything, I took note of everything, and then I messaged my friend Ebony and asked her how far. I showed her a part of the book I wrote that I think I'm going to start writing books again, and then she told me that she has already published one on Amazon, and then she gave me some tips like where to type my book, to get it all arranged, and so on and so forth. So to cut the long story short, I followed her advice, and then I was typing my book on Ritzy. Mind you, I typed this book alone. I either used my phone or my laptop. Like, I was really typing the book. I didn't write it, like, let's say, on a manuscript so that I can transfer it or something. I just wrote it directly from the computer, and then I listened to songs because it was a romance novel, and the name of the book is Death Wish. I'm going to put the picture of the book on the screen so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I wrote that book, and when I wrote the book, I was thinking of how I'm going to make the book to be known to the public. I didn't pay anyone to write the book. I edited the book on my own, and then I was like, okay, I don't just want to target Nigerians. I also wanted to sell this book outside the country, apart from Nigeria. I just wanted to sell this book outside the country, and I was thinking, I did so many researches. I didn't pay a dime to publish this book, guys. Like, I didn't pay anything. I typed this book on my own. I used my phone, I used my laptop. I also design stuff, so I designed the book cover on my own. After all my researches, I was like, okay, I'm going to upload my book on Amazon so that it can also reach the international audience. So I uploaded my book on Amazon, but before that, I announced to my WhatsApp contacts that I've written a book and I'm going to publish it so and so day. Posted the book cover on my WhatsApp status. Like, WhatsApp is very helpful. My friends were congratulating me, thinking that Nigerians would be able to also access the book from Amazon, and it was available on Amazon. And my friends and other people I told were like, I can't access your book, what am I going to do about it? And I didn't want this whole thing to be like for them to transfer it to my account most of the time. So I was like, what am I going to do? I went on YouTube also, and then I searched for other places or other platforms I can publish my book, which was when I came across Selar. This Selar website helped me a lot. I published my book on Selar, shared the link to purchase my book to people on my WhatsApp, and then also people I told. The book went for 2,000 naira only, which is 4.38 US dollars. As of then, it was 3 point something US dollars, but it is 4.38 US dollars as of recent. So I uploaded it on Selar, and on Amazon it was still the same price, just that it was in dollars. So I uploaded it on Selar also, and Selar is a website that you can get the book at any currency, either the Ghana cedis, any currency at all. So it was like safe haven for me. Mind you, this video is not sponsored by Selar, like I'm just trying to explain something to you. So having a Selar account made my job way easier. If anybody say, okay, I want to purchase your book, I'm going to send the person the link to purchase the book. And what Selar does is that when someone purchases your book, it lets you know, it notify you in your mail that someone just purchased your book, and you're going to receive your payment in the next 24 hours. Every day or every time I get a new message that someone has purchased my book, I usually get the money the next day. And what Selar does is to remove like 20% from the amount the person pays, and then the remaining money is mine. She gets it. She gets it. That's how everything went. I told people about my book. I told my uncles. I told my aunties. I was even getting international orders for my book, which made me so happy. And I also discovered from YouTube. That's why most of the information I got from my book was on YouTube. I was following everything like back to back. I saw also that Pinterest is also a way to create a very good traffic for my book to be bought. I use Pinterest, my Pinterest account. I posted the cover of my book, then I posted the link on the book or the link to the book, so that in case you tap on the cover, you're going to, have a very straight link to either my Selar or my Amazon account. So that's how I did. I got orders from Amazon, I got orders from Selar as well. I was feeling like a boss thing, man. Like, I was so happy. Within a space of 1 month, I made up to 50,000 naira from my book, which is $109.44 in a space of 1 month. I was rocking. I was, oh my god, I was so happy. Like, I was like, so this, my childhood, should I say, what I took as a playful something, actually made me to have money. I was so happy. I told my mom, I told my dad, I told everybody. They were so happy for me. I was just feeling myself. Like, everything was just so nice. And guess what? Mind you, I didn't pay anybody for anything, for book cover, for editing, for typing, for anything. I didn't pay anything. Like, at 0.0 naira stroke $0.0, and I made such a huge amount of money in a space of 1 month. Like, everyone was so cooperative, everyone wanted to buy my book, and I felt so good. Like, it was really a moment of joy for me. I just want to encourage anybody who is trying to write a book that you can start small. With everything I've said, you can see that you can spend nothing to make something, as far as you put in your energy, your effort and everything. So guys, I'm going to link my book in the description box, both the Selar and the Amazon link, so that you guys can patronize your girl and I can make more money. And also guys, I'm also writing a new book. I've just been busy with work, that's why I haven't finished the book I'm writing. I'm sure I'm going to complete the book. Don't worry. So guys, please, I beg of you, buy my book. I'm still going to put the picture here. The name of the book is Death Wish, and it's a Nigerian based book. It's about a girl who suffered from domestic violence in the hands of her first love. So you guys should just go through the book, and I'm sure, I'm certain, I know that you're going to love the book. So please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're still trying to write a book, don't be discouraged, don't be confused. With everything I've told you, it will be as fast as flash. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. By the way, this top is from my brand. Yeah, I'm jack of all trades, man. What you mean? So this stuff is from my brand. I'm also going to put a link in the description box in case you want to place an order. Link to my Instagram page so I can place an order on the top. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to leave a comment. If you're lost in anything at all, don't forget to leave that comment, and I'm sure, and I assure you that I'm going to reply to all your comments. So thank you very much guys, love you.